Hello, it's your boy Dapper the Don, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. I did a Marvel Baddie tier list video not too long ago, and you guys know that if I did a Marvel one, then, of course, I had to do one for the other side. DCEU Baddie tier list. Now I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you guys. I'm not that familiar with DC movies. There's a handful of good movies with the studio, but most of them are mid to me, and most of the good ones are Batman movies. Regardless of that fact, there are still baddies in the universe that we can acknowledge. Few things to go over before we start. First, a disclaimer. This is just the Don opinion. You don't have to agree, and if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Second, we will be covering the women from the movies only as I haven't watched the TV shows and won't because this list will never end. But if that's something you guys will like to see, be sure to like the video and leave a comment. Lastly, as I'm probably going to forget some people on this list, please don't hold it against me, as if anything we can always do a part 2. Now let's get into it without no bullshit. First on the list is going to be Harley Quinn, and we all know she's going into S tier. The last time I put her in S tier, I said there was nothing to explain. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, then you don't. But some people still wanted an explanation. Margot Robbie is for a fact in the top 8 of baddies as a whole. Now she's no Scarlett Johansson, who's top 3, no question. But boy, would I be lying if I told you guys that I wouldn't steal this woman's dirty laundry. Next on the list is going to be Amanda Waller, and she's going into C tier. Now, I don't know what to tell you guys on this one. I don't think there's anybody out here drooling over this lady. I mean, respectfully, it's going to be a hell no for me, but I know what some of you are asking. Well, Don, if it's that bad, why won't you put her in D tier? Because that spot is reserved for one person and one person only. Next on the list is going to be Aquawoman, and she's going into D tier. If there was an F tier, she will probably go in there. I think we can all collectively agree that this shouldn't even be on this list. I only put her in here to say how much she's a bitch, and it's f her to the day I die. For those who are asking why so much hate, well, it's not Aquawoman who I have a problem with, but more so the actress who plays her. This raggedy bitch went and lied on my brother from another mother, Johnny Depp. Yes, you guys may not know it, but me and Johnny are tied in. Not only she lied, but she went and took a shit on the man's bed. Now I'm a whole dog out here, but even to my kind, that's crazy. Before we move on, let me just say f Amber Heard, f her lawyers, f her agent, f her movies, and if you want to be down with Amber Heard, then it's f you too. Next on the list is Wonder Woman, and she's going into A tier. This girl really grew on me. I remember when she was first introduced to us and I hated her, but no lie, she's a cute Wonder Woman. Next on the list is going to be Ratcatcher, and she's going into B tier. Actually, wait a minute, my scanner is going off. Yeah, never mind, she's going into A tier. I was about to say, who the f wants to deal with a woman who plays with rats? But after seeing that ass and finding out she was that Loki gem in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, I'll eat a rat to taste that. Next on the list is going to be the Huntress, and she's actually going to go in B tier. Nothing too crazy about this girl TBH, as I don't have much to look at when it comes to her. It's giving mid for me. Next on the list is going to be Supergirl, and she's going into S tier. Let me tell you guys something. I have plans that I will not share right now because the haters will sabotage me. I said I have plans that I will not share right now because the haters will sabotage me. Next on the list is going to be Enchantress, and she's going into C tier. I said it on the Marvel tier list, so I'll say it again here. Never play with a bitch that can play with your head. Next on the list is Catwoman, and she's going into S tier. Batman is a better man than me because if I was in that movie, I would have left Gotham with her and never would have looked back. I wouldn't be able to be a hero. Half through the movie, I would have already told her I'm Bruce Wayne and that I will give her the world. This is head-to-head as the biggest fumble in the DCEU compared to Spider-Man fumbling Liz in the Marvelverse. Next on the list is the Black Canary, and she's going into A tier. I've been wanting this girl for a minute, I'm not going to lie. Them lips look like they're nothing to play with. Wait a fucking minute. Hello guys, it's Don from the future. I just realized that this girl is the sister to Jussie Smollett. You know, the guy who lied that 2 African black dudes jumped him and put a rope around his neck and threw bleach on him. It turned out he was lying the whole time and paid for those guys to do it. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to drop her to B tier for that one, as crazy might run in the family bloodline. Next on the list is going to be Renee Montoya, and she's going into B tier. Just like Aunt May in the Marvel tier, she's cute, but she's not all that. Next on the list is Lois Lane, and she's going into A tier. This woman always gets me excited ever since I saw her in that one scene in the movie, The Master, if you know, you know. Superman like me for real, because I would also be fighting Zod on some Krypton bro. They got some bad hoes over here on Earth. Next on the list is going to be Katana, And I was going to put her into C tier because I just keep seeing her with that damn mask on. And the last I remember in the movie Suicide Squad, she was mid. But I didn't peep who she actually was, so then I saw her unmasked and found out she's Karen Fukuhara from The Boys. That's going to be S tier for me. Next on the list is going to be superhero Darla, who is played by Megan Good, and no question she's going to S tier. Sweet Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, this woman is beautiful. She looks so good that it's actually pissing me off like, damn, why are you out here looking that good? And you know I can't have you. Have you ever seen a girl who would look so good that she made you bite your lips? No. All right, never mind then. Next up is Martha Wayne, and she's going to S tier. Let's have a moment of silence for this one. What a waste of some good walls gone too soon. We're going to be smoking good on that Joe Chill pack real soon, best believe that. Last on the list is going to be Mary Bloomfield, and all I needed to see was her in that Shazam outfit to put her in A tier. I would remove all the chairs in her house just so the only thing she can sit on is my face. Not going to lie, DC got some baddies on their roster. Too bad their movies are just as bad. Well, that will be all for today. If you have any topics you would like for the Don to help you with, be sure to leave a comment and like the video. I'm Dapper the Don, and have a good day.